What up, everybody? Welcome back to The Watch. And we are live on location at Karries Kostumes. And I always got to check the card because I always screw up addresses. So we're located at 2001 Tudor Glen Place, St. Albert, Alberta. You can check out the Karries Kostumes spelled with a K on both of them. There you go. Hey, look at that. We got a little logo that comes up. That's awesome.
You can find them on Facebook and social media as well.
Yeah.
So check that
So
out
let's
too.
thank Kirby Crackle for the use of his song, I Want to Live in a World Full of Heroes, and welcome you guys back for the episode.
Thank you, Kirby Crackle.
Thank you, Kirby Crackle, yes. Okay, so what is Karries Kostumes?
How do you even answer that?
I know.
So many things.
So it's a costume store that's around full, like, all year long. They also do, like, dancewear.
Yep.
So, like, you've got dancewear.
Dance tape.
So, like, cosplayers wear these, right?
Yeah, I do for sure.
You do? Yeah. And another thing that they have in the dancewear section is this thing right here. And this is called a dancer's belt. This is for men.
So I've never actually seen one of
I've
these.
never actually seen this style. But one of my spider dudes, Keegan.
Spider dudes?
Yeah, spider dudes. Spider-Man, spider dude. Okay, so this is a dancer's belt. Looks like a thong. It's a man thong, as you can see.
A man
But they
thong.
have like the brief ones. They have other ones that like do a bunch of other stuff. And basically, it hides your tiddly bits when you're in a skin tight costume, so that you're not poking your man junk in front of a child's face when they get a picture with you. So this hides that. It's also required to wear one when you go to Edmonton Expo or Calgary Expo because it's part of the prop compliance. Yeah, prop compliance. Your tiddly bits are now prop.
Tiddly bits.
Tiddly bits. They fit in here in padding. This is actually really weird.
But like it's awesome to know
Yeah.
that you can get it here.
Yeah, you can get that here. So you don't actually have to
Easily.
go like look online. You can actually come down here, check these out. You probably couldn't try them on unless you were like wearing underwear. But
But
as Deadpool says, no one wants to see your school of gifted kids. Yes. Okay. So last week and the week
What are
before
we
we did
doing?
giveaways
What?
that we never really got to. So Steve picked a winner for the fly, how it stays in there. Joss, what is on your head? Okay, yeah, so Steve picked a winner. He said the dude, this was his words, the fellow that said that I have a fat head. So I believe that was the one that said basically that, you have a gravitational pull. I think that was either Juan or Andrew.
like you specifically have a fat head?
Steve. Steve has a fat head. But yes. Oh, Ryan, yes, so your dancer's belt. Do you have one of this style? Or do you have a different style of dancer belt? And is it comfortable? Is it cool? They're pretty good for hiding your tiddly bits. I call them tiddly bits. I don't know why I call them tiddly bits. They could be called tiddly winks for all we know. But yeah, so this store's been around for. We need some info here.
36 years.
36 years. Oh my God, really?
Yeah, Carrie started.
I'm not even that old. This thing's been around since before I was born. That's amazing. And you guys have like an upstairs as well.
No, we did. But
You
we
did?
Expanded. So now everything's on one floor. You don't have to go upstairs.
You don't have to go upstairs anymore?
No, everything.
Okay, so to all the cosplayers that can't do stairs very well, my friend Laura from Odin's Keeper, there's no upstairs anymore. So that's awesome for you. You can definitely check this place out. So you have this one exactly, and he says it's comfortable. You'll eventually get used to it. So yeah, I know Keegan has a different style, one where your junk goes downwards and the other junk goes upwards. So those of you who miss Ron will be back next week, hopefully. For the past 2 weeks prior, he was sick, like pretty sick. And then this week he had to do something with his wife, and before that he was dealing with his brother's wedding. So he wants to be here. He's just unable to come. So we're hoping he'll be here next week. And next week we will be at Mission Fun and Games.
Sweet.
That's the logo. Okay. Boardgames.ca. So many games, so little time. Yes, it's true. There are that many. Like, I don't think I play every game possible if we were just playing back to back for life. I'd have to
I
make
don't
a
know.
job or something.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yes, this is the one in St. Albert. Karries Kostumes is in St. Albert. For all of you that are just joining, Karries Kostumes, it's spelled with a K on both of them. It's located at 2001 Tudor Glen Place, St. Albert, Alberta. And you can check them out on Facebook and email them at fun@karriescostumes.ca. Their phone number is 780-460-2626.
And they're super, super helpful here.
Yes,
so.
they are. And actually, okay, so like I've been coming here for, God, I have no idea how long. Since before I was a cosplayer, actually. So a long time. And some of the coolest things that I have found here for makeup is this little guy right here. It's called Final Seal. And Jocelyn found this one because it doesn't like have the minty smell to it. And it doesn't like burn as much for you.
I actually just use it with my
I use
everyday
it.
makeup.
You use that with
too.
your everyday makeup?
Yeah, and it works really great.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't wear makeup every day, so I wouldn't know. But this guy here, I get the I can't remember the name of that. No, the aqua. The aqua color, yeah, by Krylon. Yeah, so I get the aqua color by Krylon, and what I do is I grab like a little dollar store paintbrush, and I spray it into the container and swirl it around and just paint it on. And as soon as it dries, it's pretty much on there. You can even pop on a little bit more to like spray it. Just make sure you close your eyes because it burns. I like this one though because it smells minty. And I don't know, it just makes me feel somewhat refreshed, but it does burn in the eyes. So don't get it in the eyes. It doesn't like kill you, but you know, it's awesome. Oh, Ryan got his dancer's belt from here. He does an awesome Spider-Man. Yeah, so he and he also does Power Rangers. So yeah, like you got the Power Rangers
Like,
behind us.
I was really excited
and
to see
then
that.
this, they just told me about this. This is a makeup brush cleaner. And I wouldn't know too much about that because I just buy dollar store brushes and just toss them out. But if you have the expensive ones that you don't want to toss out, I don't blame you. And I guess they have like this giant freaking bottle that lasts like forever. And it works really good. A lot of people swear by it. A lot of people come in here. I've had a couple friends tell me about it. I've seen it on their cosplays like area for makeup and stuff. So I have seen it. I've never personally used it, but you know, it's awesome.
Some brushes are really expensive.
Some brushes are expensive.
You don't want
What are you wearing on your head?
What?
Every time I look over, you've got something else on. My God. Okay. Another thing that I come here for, if you've ever seen me in cosplay, you know that I like to throw my beard into the cosplay, even though it's not really part of the cosplay. And generally I cosplay characters with colored hair. So guess what? The beard gets colored. And people often go, hey, is that dye or is that spray or what is that? Well, back about 4 or 5 years ago, all of our options were basically that $3 spray that turned your hair into like rock hardness and it smells horrible and it just, yeah, it's brutal. This stuff here, this is what I always wear now for like the past 4 or 5 years. And I've never even seen her change hats. I know, right? Yeah, so like this stuff here, what is this called? I've never actually looked up the name of this. So it's called Graftobian. Graftobian? Graftobian. I can't read.
It sounds
Graftobian.
like-
It's like
I don't even know.
like Fruitopia or something. It's like, you know, one of those types of things.
Very
But like
like-
this stuff, this is the green. This is a tester. But like here, Joss, go ahead. Show them how well this works.
On your beard? What? Right now?
Yep. That's good. So you can see, it's already green. It's already green. Go with the gold. Show them gold.
I'm going with like some sort of Edmonton
Just go.
theme.
Just go. Go nuts.
Oh, it just looks like the same color that
Same
your
color as
beard
my beard is, but it's got shine. Oh yeah, it's got shine. Look. It's definitely got a shine.
Oh yeah.
They got silver, they got hot pink. I mean, like,
Pink.
this stuff is really good.
He's like,
So,
I'm spraying this one on myself. Oh my god.
boom, it's pink. It's done. It doesn't smell super bad, like, which is like awesome. It's got like, you know,
Yeah,
a
it
little bit
does
of a
have a
chemical
smell,
smell, but it
but
also
it's
smells like
not
somewhat perfumey.
horrible. Yeah.
So it's not that bad. So this is a fluorescent color. I'm guessing it interacts with black light because it's fluorescent.
It looks like it might.
I think it would. I think it would totally.
Claim that, but
They don't claim that, but I mean, if it's fluorescent, it would totally. That'd be awesome if this worked with the black light.
You put a white underneath, and then you put the pink. It's gonna
it's
be...
probably definitely gonna pop.
I forgot to tell you about one product. Can I...
Yeah, go for it. Okay, we got a
Should I
product.
just come... Hi. Okay, so Mayron makes something. We call it No Sweat. It's also called their Skin Prep. So it's just like a liquid. You put it on before your makeup, kind of like a toner, but it prevents you from sweating. So then if you use the aqua color on your face, you will not sweat it off at all that night.
Okay, that's
It
amazing.
So it's something
prevents you from
you-
sweating at night.
Well, all night is what
All
I-
night,
yeah,
okay.
So
So for cosplayers, like that's a
it's
really
the
big
same
thing.
ingredient as, an antiperspirant.
Okay, so it's
maybe
like
not every day, on your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
And make sure you wash off at
Wanna
night.
put a little.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's really cool for keeping makeup on long.
that's awesome.
Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kyle and
Wow.
the Technicolor Dream Beard. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Actually, so like Pride Week is coming up. If you wanted to color your hair or your beard, or wear some like bright clothing that's rainbow,
Unicorn
and just
toy.
support your Pride Week and let everybody know that you're being supportive of Pride Week and
They
Pride
have
Month. And
so much colorful
They
stuff
do.
here, like
What are you-
endless. Anything
what are you wearing on your
think
head? Every time I look over,
I'm like, what?
every time I look,
It's
you look like a
isn't
Fred
it-
Flintstone
isn't
thingy,
it so cute?
like the water buffalo Fred Flintstones.
I like it. I like it.
No.
What? Like, who could I be with this? I just want to make it happen.
Yeah, so those are a couple of products that I definitely come in here for all the time. If
Yeah.
you've seen my my Rick and Morty Rick, I do the blue, that comes from here. If you've seen my Fairly Odd Parents green, that comes from here. If you see my Mighty Max blonde, so like you don't have to dye your hair blonde. It'll actually just spray on and be blonde, and it takes all of like 5 minutes to do. If you got sideburns, you're gonna want like a toothbrush or a paintbrush to like just spray it in the sink and then just scoop it up and put it on. Toothbrush works better for the eyebrows and mustache, but for the sideburns, I use like a paintbrush or whatever. But no, it takes like, as you can see, it takes little to no time, and it still moves. It doesn't brush out. That's there. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. I can play with it. It's not rock hard, and it's still in there. Like that's amazing stuff.
So
If you
pink.
guys haven't heard of the Graftobian, I still didn't even know the name. I just knew it because like, I saw this
Right.
stuff. I
The
tried
white
it.
can
I used the
stuff.
tester, and I was like, this stuff is item 9. It is the bee's knees. It is the shiznit. It is illegal.
It has not failed.
It's
all.
amazing.
No, it's been great.
A lot of people haven't even tried this stuff. It's really good. Like I just like that it moves. So if you guys want to do a color, definitely come here. I'm gonna hate you if my color's gone and you've taken it, but I want you to come in and buy the product. It's really like, I think it's like $13 a can. One can does my entire head and beard 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times. One of those little cans you buy for $4 does my beard once, and that's it. So you're gonna spend more on the one can that turns everything rock hard than getting this. It's worth it. Trust me. I've had many people, even black hair, it instantly goes on, shows up, no problem. If you want the color to pop more, and you just like want it to like show up, grab a white, pop that on first, and then pop on the color. And it's amazing. Wow. If you guys can see what I can see over in the corner here, it's amazing.
This place is like, it's magical.
Okay, so we've got a giveaway for you. So for our first giveaway this week was actually for last week's, the week before, the answer to the fly. Steve chose the fat head, the gravitational pull. If that was your answer, you win. I think it was Juan or Andrew. I can't remember off the top of my head. I still haven't looked. Last week, I was supposed to say, if you want Pokemon codes, hashtag Pokemon Switch. So, if you want some Pokemon codes for your Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Jesus Christ, there's a Wookiee in here. Just completely throws me off my train of thought. So if you want some of those Pokemon codes, we have Shiny, Zermnus, Yveltal, and Zygarde. If you want one of those guys, please put hashtag Pokemon Switch in right now, and I'll make sure that you guys can get one of those codes in the next week. So if you have a week to get these codes, just put it into this video, hashtag Pokemon Switch. If I have any left, I'll make sure you get them. If I don't have any left, I'll see if I can get one extra for you with our buddies down at EB Games. Okay, so another giveaway we have is 2 tickets to a show that's coming up every last Wednesday of the month. It's called, starting next month, So July? Oh, this month, June. Starting this month, June, the last Wednesday. I don't even know what day that is, but the last Wednesday, the 27th? Yeah, yeah. He has a microphone. I have an earpiece. I don't know why he's doing this.
I know.
There is a Wookiee sitting next to me. This is why my sink gets clogged. Right here. Not this, this. Every time. It's generally pink fuzzy hairs, too. I swear to God. Yeah. So the show at the end of the month is called Put the Screws On. And the host is Nick McQuick and... No? Not Nick. Hosted by...
It's too fun,
Alicia
though.
Snyder. Okay. And tickets are generally $12. $12 at the door, or you can get them online. Yeah. And it's a full-blown comedy show. Comedy-driven show? Trivia show. Oh, it's a comedy trivia show. Ooh. Can we win stuff?
The horns really stand out to me.
Don't think so. Oh, okay. That's fine. But you can win tickets to the show and actually go check it out for free. We have 2 tickets. If you'd like to win those tickets, what do you got to do, Steve? Whatever I decide? Okay, let's put up the logo.
Wait.
Don't do that. Oh.
I had
To get around.
Okay, what do you want?
I feel like a lot of pilots do speed. She was probably doing speed. Like that's what, yeah, speed. Speed. Got it.
Yeah, I got a turkey on my head because that's kind of what I am. So yeah, if you want those tickets, tell me your best joke right now in the comments. You got a week or so, and we'll give those away. So come on, take your time, come up with the best joke you can. Make it original if you can, but tell me a joke. Make me laugh. I am not amused with this turkey on my head.
I mean, what do you want instead?
Well, I mean, you've got the
Do you
Bugs
wanna
Bunny
be
hat on.
A genie? I
the-
know it's.
It's from Bugs
beautiful,
Bunny.
right?
I feel like there should be like that the moment of Barber Seville where it's like, no, rubbing his bald head. Speaking of bald heads, you can get bald caps here, and they've also got these. I wanted to say Wookiee so bad, but it's Woochie. It's a Woochie brand.
Woochie, that's how you,
And the
that's
same
how I
brand
say it.
of bald caps. So if you've seen any of the One Punch Men walking around with their bald heads, this is the brand that I'm sure they use because it's the best one out there. So if you wanted like a Legend of Zelda Link ears or Zelda ears, definitely check these ears out. They also got the Star Trek. I can't remember the guy's name. So is it Spock? But what race is he? No, Klingon is not the right race. Klingon is the guys that are like,
Oh, he's Darth Maul.
oh god. Steve, you're gonna piss off the nerds. Steve, you're gonna piss. But yes, they have the Klingon ears as well as the Vulcan. Yeah, that's what it is. You're a Trekkie. Come on, don't do this to me.
It's like, I don't know the things, but you know
I get
the
put on the
things.
spot. I can't remember. Yeah, Andrew helps me out too. Okay, so another thing you get here, which is actually I haven't seen these ones before. They come with their own little containers, which is actually really cool and helpful.
Ears.
Mostly just sell the primal.
Yeah.
The one that's-
That's sweet.
So they generally sell these type of contacts as a primal. They're awesome. I've used them quite a bit. Do you guys still get scleras?
See, those are those.
We don't
Star
for legal
Trek
reasons, right?
specific Ears.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay.
Yeah, and the blinding ones.
Cool, right?
And the blinding ones?
They make you look like you have cataracts or you're blind, but you
Oh,
actually
the like
lose
whiteouts?
90, yeah. You
Oh,
lose
okay.
Your vision.
Yeah, I've tried those. Those suck.
That's
It's an extra
scary.
$40.
Yeah.
It's a really good price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then these ones here, they come with their own little glass container. So if you don't already have a container, these are actually awesome to kind of just have. And then they've got so many different types.
This is the hat I want.
These are UV reactive. That's cool.
Darth Vader, you think so?
That's sweet. These react to UV so they glow and like. So if you've heard recently they were trying to shut down raves, they haven't done that. Check out the raves and wear glowing eyes. Those are awesome. Don't tell me you're my dad.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay. Do you want a Whopper?
Whopper.
Yes. Okay, so if you guys haven't been, there's so much stuff on the table. Like, there's
I know,
mustaches.
I
Like, this
can't.
store is, you should do a 360 with the camera to show them everything. Like, there's so much stuff here.
Like it's
Can you do a 360?
It's endless.
Hard,
Would it? Would it be hard, Steve?
but I can try.
You can try. Just, show them the store.
What do you want for it?
And we're back.
Does it
There's so many
spin?
hats here. This is hilarious.
I don't think.
Does
we
it
can-
spin?
We don't even have time to go through all. The
I know, we
hats.
don't have time to go
Like,
through all the hats.
It's kind of.
But yeah, so
intense.
this is Karries Kostumes. Like I said, located 2001 Tudor Glen Place? Place. Yes, place.
Place, yes.
In St. Albert.
Yes.
Just off of the Henday. You and your hats.
Cat in
You
the
and your
hat. Look
hats.
at you now.
No, so yeah, definitely come check this place out. I come here for, like I said, the spray, the makeup setter, and
Just so many.
I've come here for plenty of eyes before. I've still got a couple. They last like, for me, they last like 6 months, even though they say 3 months. As long as you take care of them, it shouldn't be bad. But
Yeah,
try and
good.
stick to what they say because they can damage your eyes. So your eyes are important
Yes.
because you need to watch the show.
Absolutely. And yeah, yeah. Gilligan!
Please hit me.
I just did.
It's on the head. Just hit
I
me
don't
on
want
the
to
head.
hit you in the head.
Yeah. Skipper. Yes.
It was a different time
Um,
for TV.
So yeah, tell me a joke to win tickets to
You can be anything.
putting the screws on.
You can
Put
be
the screws on.
anything.
Yes, at the end of the month.
How does this work?
I don't know how that works. It's bad armor. That's why it's not around.
Come down.
Yeah, so this has got to go up like this, and it covers your ears. This comes down. Yeah,
Up my
your-
chin.
Your, it's got to go.
Okay.
Anyways,
Don't
Anyways.
force it. That's my chin.
there's probably, I would say 2,000 to 3,000 different costumes, if not more, and you can combine them to create a bajillion
Anything.
different combinations. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so next week at Mission Fun and Games, also located in St. Albert, Alberta,
At that castle-looking place.
at the castle looking place, there's a full suit of armor, and they're going to be playing D&D, and in their gear. So if you want to see what it looks like to play D&D as a character playing a character, yes,
Big, but it's
tune in
really
next week for that one because that'll be entertaining.
My
Now you got the
head's too
steampunk
big,
head.
but
Your
look
head's
how
too big.
sweet
I've never heard
that
you say that
is.
before.
That's
Sweet.
so nice, right?
There's so much stuff in here, like
Like-
honestly. So as you've noticed, I've got rid of my mustache. So I was wondering, which one do you guys think?
There's this one.
The yellow one? The yellow one?
Well, now you can choose a different mustache for every day.
Right? I know.
But like,
up, Lisa?
there's like a lace front, like.
Oh yeah,
I
they
for- I
wanted to.
forget now, like,
This is the
how
human hair
exactly-
one, or is this the human hair one? Okay, yeah. So if you do facial hair instead of growing it, because you can't, they've got like actually good ones. So this one, like, it's got like the woven. Come explain this. You're better than I am.
So it's made with real human hair, and each
seems-
piece.
That's
of
where my
it-
mustache went. It's right there in the package.
And each piece of hair is ventilated, so it's knotted onto a piece of lace. So when you use your spirit gum and you glue it on it, the lace disappears, and it actually looks like there's hair growth. Very cool. We like this
sweet.
one.
That is really cool.
Yeah, and I've seen like
Kind of a
Eb.
beard.
Wow, you are a leprechaun. You look like me.
Well, and this one's good too because those stick-on ones obviously don't last. But
No, they
when you do
don't.
spirit gum and you put it on correctly, it will last. Which
If
is
you've
fun.
seen the Luke Skywalker hanging out with Kylo Ren and Rey down at the Calgary Expo recently, he wears one of like this style of like real hair like beard and whatnot, and it looks legit. Like you can't tell from too far away. So definitely, there's so many products here. Come down, check it out if you haven't already. And if you want hair color, I recommend these. And one more thing.
No, I was just gonna say, if we are talking about hair, you're probably like on crunch time. We have crepe hair, so fake hair, and you can actually make your own facial hair or chest hair, whatever.
So you can like weft
No,
it?
that's like.
Oh my god, that's really cool.
And then you can actually get a spray, so you can make it in advance, and then you glue it on when you need it. It's called a floating beard, so you always have it in your Tupperware, and then you just glue it on. It's very cool.
Oh my god.
That is
We need to
so
have a
That's-
cool.
If you guys haven't heard about that, that's so what is that called?
A floating beard. You
A
make it
floating
with
beard.
Crepe hair or real
With
hair.
crepe
Those
hair
we
or
sell
real
in
hair.
wool. Yeah.
And then you can just weft it and it's made of wool.
Did you say you do
That's
a
really
workshop
cool.
for that here too?
We
or-
don't do a workshop,
Okay.
but we should do a workshop.
Yeah, you should definitely do a workshop for that. That'd be sweet. Okay, guys, that's all the time we have this week. Tune in next week. Mission Fun and Games. We'll be doing some D&D, showing off some board games, and
But
sorry,
look how colorful
I'm getting
it
there.
is. Look how colorful.
Rave and Pride Week, right there.
What's brown and sticky?
I don't know.
A stick. Did I win the best joke? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, so far, yeah, nobody else has made a joke yet. But yeah, no, definitely check out Karries Kostumes. Thank you guys very much for allowing us to be here.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, this was fun. I'm always I come in like
a recap
at least twice a month to buy more hairspray. It's actually bad. I come back in, you guys change the colors up, so it's really cool. This lasts me half a year. It's not bad, but that's me. I'm a dude. So, anyways, check us out next week. That's all the time we have.
Thanks, guys.
It's been The Watch.